Welcome to the watching show.
I want to do it.
Go.
I was going to go, yeah, look at who's going to freaking die. He's probably not going to die.
No, go ahead.
All
We'll
right. No,
start now.
you already started it.
No, I didn't.
No, you did. I put the graphic up. It's
No,
too
you
late
said
in the
you wanted
future.
to.
Yeah, I know. That's why
my
it's funny
joke
that
is
you
completed.
started. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's completed. I'm excited. I hope somebody dies. Here we go. Shurik! He stared at me with eyes full of terror. Yes, 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 yes. He's fine. Don't come near me. Shurik, it's me, Semyon. I won't give up so easily. He grabbed a piece of reinforced bar from behind his back and
Whoa.
started waving it around.
Okay.
Brainwashing. Oh, Shurik, what's wrong with you? Calm down, asshole. First you bring me here, then you take... First you bring me here, and you take this mine, and now you're pretending to be Semyon.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
He got tooked. Tookins.
He must have gone completely nuts. He's nuts! He's not Semyon! Shurik, calm down. Nobody's pretending to be me. I really am me.
I didn't take him. I was helping him.
Nuts. I tried to talk as calmly as I could, but I was almost feeling more nervous than him. Semyon, he squinted. Is that really you? Yes, and now tell me, what the balls, man? Shurik recovered his breath and started to talk. I needed some parts for...
Wait. He started to talk. The Fitness Gram Pacer Test.
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test. Something stupid.
Yeah.
What is it? What's going on here? Okay, I'll tell you. The Fitness Gram Pacer Test.
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test.
I needed some stuff. I heard there could be stuff here.
He's trying
so I
to
got
build,
up in the morning and went.
He's trying to build Cortana.
Oh, because Chief.
Yeah.
He stopped for a minute, trying to deal with the trembling of his hands. I found suitable parts for them. I read primal fear in his eyes. The voices. They told me to go here. I went down the mine. They were telling me to go to the right, then left, then right, then left, then right, then left. But it's left. He started to laugh hysterically. I want to give him the engineer voice instead because it's more charismatic, and Chief's voice is not very good of me, and I'm not good at it. So if you don't mind me switching, I will. Otherwise, I'll keep it up.
He's your guy, man.
But now they won't get me. I'll stay sitting here. They won't find me. Once again, started to wave his pipe in the air. Shurik, there's no one there. I wasted quite a lot of time walking in the mine like you, but didn't hear any voices. He fixed his eyes on me. And you're with them. Ah! Building erecting a sentry. He's got like a spy strapping my sentry. Shurik rushed toward me. I was just barely able to dodge his hand. Oh, never mind. He broke one of my servos in my hands. But the flashlight wasn't as lucky and took the full force of Shurik's blow. We found ourselves in complete darkness. And then it cuts, trying to kind of sexy shot. Then it cuts to a sexy shot of him on top of me with him holding my wrists. Now it was my turn to lose my mind. What have you done, you idiot? I lashed out with my hand in the direction where I expected Shurik to be, but to no avail. Now we will both die here. I got nothing but silence in return, and then a quiet, hysterical laugh. It's all right. That's fine. I know where the exit is. Follow me. Follow you where? I can't see a damn thing. Follow my voice. I had no other choice. Here, Shurik's voice was heard from somewhere further on. How do you know where to go? I walked all over here. Then why didn't you leave? The voices. Quiet. They can hear us. In theory, I couldn't believe.
No, they can't. Voices don't hear.
Dumbass.
Yeah. Voices are sounds to hear. Silly.
In theory, I could believe that there are some supernatural forces here. In the Soviet camp, they'd just be a daily occurrence, but there is no reason to panic yet, though my hands were shaking nonstop. Here, his attitude completely changed. I'm going to attack you, but hey, now follow me.
Right.
I slowly followed his voice. Maybe it's not him. And eventually lost track of time. We could have been roaming for a few minutes or a few hours. Finally, a dimwit appeared in the distance. We're here. We reached the wall. The towards freedom was blocked by a lattice on the ceiling. I pulled myself up and recognized the square from bits of landscape I could see.
Do you think if we eat the lettuce, it will let us through it?
Ha! Lattice.
Oh.
Lattice, proceed.
Yeah.
Lift me up. Shrek obediently grabbed my ass and pushed. I started to hit
Hurry
the grating
up,
with
eat
my
it.
fists so that in just a few strikes, my arms were all covered in blood. Okay. But in return, the grating gave way and pushed open. Wow! A minute later, we were out on the surface behind the monument of Genda. When I saw this grating before, I had no idea that there could be catacombs below it. They will come for you. I fell to the ground, exhausted. Who? They will come. I wanted to be prepared for his disappearing noise. I can't do it. Said Shurk again and ran away. Well, mystery solved. Everything's fine now. We found him. Everything is completely normal. Nothing's
Well,
going to happen.
thanks for playing this game with us.
Yes,
Everybody's been really
I was
pleasure.
hoping for more, but I
Back
guess
to the
that's it.
girls.
Back to what the game is designed for you, its audience. I was so
Yeah.
exhausted that I could not even be bothered thinking about some voices or recalling the forsaken camp, the bomb shelter, or the mine. Almost unconscious, I reached the camp leader's cabin, but I couldn't go to bed right away. More boss music.
Well, look who's here.
Olga Dmitrievna.
No, you.
Animate.
Wait, I'm here too. Now you've confused me.
Choked.
Yeah.
I started entirely attempting to cut the explanation to a minimum.
You said you were, quote, going for a walk, but instead, and I was going to go and call the police and...
Olga Dmitrievna, can it wait until tomorrow? I'm really tired of your shit. The camp leader eyed me all over. Okay, fine.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, fine.
I was a bit surprised that she agreed so fast, but...
Why don't you tell her about Shurik?
Why not? I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't... That's so much stupid stuff. Like, I can't tell if these stupid things are because the designers of the games are trying to avoid actual problems, like, intelligently, or because the characters are all dumb. I was a bit surprised that she agreed so fast, but decided to pretty quickly turned the light off and darted under the covers. Doom. Over. The end. That's over. What?
But
what
I
is
picked
that? Day
I
5? Yes. How many days are there? I'm guessing a week.
7 days
That's
total?
my guess. It's just a good number.
I don't know. I'm guessing like 30.
Wow. That game would take a long time.
I think
Which I'm okay with because I've not enjoyed it any less since we started. So in that way, I'm okay. We ran. Who ran? Ran with the last of our strength, like those who run for their precious lives. Like a doomed person, knowing that there is no hope to save his life. We
Like
still fight the inevitable and his own fate.
Like a doomed guy, but he has legs, so he's trying to go somewhere but fast.
Oh, shit.
That's how we ran.
He wrecked in a dispenser. I barely managed to close the heavy metal door behind me. Oh, I closed the door. What's going on? I have no idea how deep this bomb shelter is or far I was able to withstand a nuclear blast. We don't have a place to hide. Is this real life now?
I think it's a dream.
Something like that. She gripped my hand tight. I'm guessing it's Lena. Don't be afraid. Bits of the
No,
ceiling.
it's Semyon.
Oh, don't be afraid. Bits of the ceiling were
Don't be
falling and the
afraid.
walls were shaking, but I was
Sorry.
prepared for the worst.
Frog in my throat. I mean,
But that is the kind of thing that you can't ever be prepared for. But suddenly, complete silence fell. It rang even louder than the explosions. Maybe it's time to say goodbye. She was whimpering. I wanted to comfort her somehow, but I realized there is nothing I could do.
I pat her on the head.
Yes. The end.
Ow! I fell.
That vocal noise behind the explosion was interesting to me, like ghosts or
Yeah.
something. A horrible bang almost split my
They're
eardrums.
implying it's a nuclear bomb.
Yeah. It seems that I'm under a piece of collapsed ceiling, but I don't feel any pain. All I want is to not let her go.
That'd be interesting if this game, like, you did pick a girl to date, but it ended with there being a freaking nuclear bomb, and so you hide with her in the bomb shelter and freaking die.
I'm so confused.
That'd be an awesome way for this. I hope that's how the game ends.
Because I think I died by a bus, but that bomb shelter and nuclear war would make sense in the past when there was nuclear war
we'll
and when
figure
that
it
was
out.
built. Oh, we could just guess and be done.
You could just take our time.
I'm confused.
That's the
I
point.
want to answer, which is good. I woke up in a cold sweat, short of breath, and gasping for air. It took me some time to come to my senses.
It took me some time to heat up my sweat.
It took some time to come to my senses.
I put in microwave on high for 1 minute. Beep, beep, beep.
My senses have come. That was a fast one.
My sweat's hot now. God.
It was a dream. It was just a dream. My questioning mind, however, used to believe it. I don't think it was just a dream, but who was the girl with me there? I didn't want to let go of her hand so desperately. Sadly, I couldn't recall her at all. The clocks was showing few minutes past 10.
The clocks was.
Yeah, I like reading that in that voice. It comes out better.
The clocks was.
The clocks was. I slowly came to my senses as reality started to stake out its claim on my mind, and my stomach fairly growled. All right, war is war, tough shit, but lunch should be served in due time. It turned out that Olga Dmitrievna wasn't there. She must have decided not to wake me up. Well, thanks go out to our camp leader for this. Okay. After yesterday's adventures, I had to have a rest. Last night remained a blurry memory.
Last night was remained a
blurry memory, which I really didn't want to think about. It's now more important to find something to eat and to wash myself. Where are the sandwiches? I heard a door. Exactly. Because a pioneer must always be clean and tidy. Am I brainwashed now? Though I would agree with this principle, even if I wasn't a pioneer. As a matter of fact, I'm not. On my way to the washstands, I met the electronics, still standing exactly where I left him with his shirt unbuttoned and talking about ways to use maple syrup. He waved his hand right up to me.
Hey, good morning there. Thank you for finding Shurig. Without him, I don't even...
It's nothing. I was a bit embarrassed.
Have a gay... No, really. Don't be so shy. The country must be proud of its heroes.
And what about Shurig? What is wrong with him? Is he all right? After yesterday's craziness, I thought such a question was completely valid.
Yes, absolutely. I have covered his skin in moose piss and to help exfoliate his skin. He has been down under the ground for a long time, and so his skin is a nightmare. Thankfully, the moose piss will help clear that up right away. He can't remember anything.
Can't he? I wasn't surprised at all.
He says that he went to the abandoned camp yesterday and then woke up in his bed this morning. I mean, he remembers nothing between those two events.
That makes more sense. I see. All right then, nerd.
You missed breakfast, right? It was moose piss.
Moose piss.
Come to our club. We'll feed you moose piss. I have something special. It's moose piss.
Electronic smiled in a conspiratorial way. Electronic smiled in a moose piss way. Thanks. I'll come. Probably.
We'll piss. See you later.
I had to finish my first anyway.
We will be waiting.
Sorry. He waved at me and left to carry out his own business. Thank God. What could go wrong now? Yes, taking a leak. The water turned out to be surprisingly warm today. It's been warmed up already, I guess.
I have replaced the water with moose piss.
Yeah. It's like animated yellow. Yeah. Hue shift. Having my face. The water's really warm today. What's going on?
You hear the distance that. I have replaced the water with moose piss. You are welcome. I replaced
it with my own special warm liquid for you to use. Having my face washed, I realized that it wouldn't be easy to wash the rest of my body here. Maybe I should go to the showers, but since there is nobody here, I'll get naked here. Basically, yep. And what if somebody sees me? Well, I'll rinse and dry myself quickly and put on my clothes. That'll be fine. The water, which seemed warm on my hands and face, felt bone chilling.
Which girl's going to show up?
We haven't seen Slavia in 50 years.
I think it's going to be the...
Boomerang?
I'll put my bets on Boomerang Girl. That's what I'll put.
I don't think it's going to be Slavia, even though it should be. I'm going to say... 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 I'm going to say I want to say Yana, I guess. I don't want to vote the same thing as you. The whole washing process took no longer than 10 seconds. What? You can't wash. And I started to wipe myself quickly afterwards.
If you're worried about people seeing you.
Nobody showed up, but I didn't manage to finish anyway. There were voices coming from the direction of the footpath. The only solution came to me in a split second. I grabbed my clothes and dashed to the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, feels good. A moment later, Elisa and Oyana appeared near the wash stains.
Let's try out this moose piss everyone's talking about. Wait, you could have done it by yourself. Why did you bring me here? Is it a big deal for you? Fine, let me.
I peered at them and noticed they were both covered in red paint. What a surprise. I wonder how they managed that. It's going to be an illustration.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
Alyssa opened the valve and started to rub it. So I'm naked and I'm going to watch girls be naked. Here we go.
Take off your bra.
What if someone sees us?
What? Is there anything to see?
She grinned.
Okay, just be quick.
It was true that there wasn't much
Okay,
to
good. There's
look
no
at.
picture.
Bailey started the girl so narrowly. I'm not convinced, man. I think you're still going to give us some bull crap. I hope not, but it was a pity that they were standing with their backs to me. A minute later, Alyssa managed to wash off all the paint.
I'm done.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Alyssa replied lazily.
Listen, let me try on yours.
She pointed at Alyssa's bra.
It won't fit you for sure.
Well, I'd like to try it anyway.
But out here,
There's nobody here, right?
Oh, yeah,
Not
no,
in
look-
the bushes. Not getting replaced
No,
in the water
but-
with moose piss.
She's saying that as this. Oleana looked my way and smiled archly.
oh, she gets it.
I
Okay.
think she knows, because she knows whatever. I don't know. I was absolutely sure she couldn't see me in the bushes, but
Enough with this nonsense.
Oleana wasn't listening to her anymore. Grabbed Alyssa's bra with a dexterous move instead. Now I have
Inside,
to confess, I have something to look at. Music slowed down. Whew, thank goodness. I watched the two girls chase each other around the wash stains with bated breath. Alyssa covered her boobs with her hands so I could barely see anything at all. Sucks. I leaned forward and stumbled over a stone. Yeah, great. Falling out the well, we're all naked, so we're all going to be losers here is the idea. Alyssa and Oyana stood frozen staring at me. I tried to cover my nudity with my guilty face.
I think put on clothes. I don't get
Why'd you do that? You were standing, you put the clothes on in the bushes, whatever. The tableau lasted only a few seconds. Then Alyssa took her shirt and somehow put it on in an instant. That's not fair. Why can she do that? And I can't do that.
You.
Her face gone from red to purple. It looked like she would explode in a nuclear blast any second. The only thing I wanted was to disintegrate into atoms and to get as far from the
If there's
epicenter
one
as
thing I
possible.
hate, it's being objectified.
He was sitting there the whole time.
So she noticed me then. She liked it.
You.
And I accidentally, if you know what I mean.
Oh, her face.
Alyssa rushed at me. Uh-oh. Covering my butt with only one hand and my clothes with the other, I ran in the woods. It seemed the best solution to me at the time. Then again, I have been portrayed to be a very not likable person, so that's okay. Screaming girls, yeah. I ran without looking back and stopped minutes later to catch my breath. So we're back to the shenanigans. We forgot all about the fact that there's some huge problem with nuclear war and the bus and reality going on. Forgot
Oh
all
my
about
gosh,
it.
we know we forgot. Let's keep going.
I forgot. It seemed that there was no pursuit, so I managed to save myself. Nice, but at the cost of lacerated, scratched, and bleeding feet, as I had no time to put on my boots. I sat on a tree stump inside.
Hey, cat got your clothes there, big guy.
Sometime later, having dressed already, I
Come on! I got you these trunks.
The Lizard is getting cold! I need to decide what to do next.
Tell you what, it's not as good when it's reheated in the microwave, but we kept your serving of the lasagna from last night. So, put your clothes on and we can have some for lunch if you want.
I have a choice to make. I either go here to eat naked or I go get my feet fixed. I'm getting my feet fixed, but these are options too. Why would I go to the clubhouse? Well, I'm
Because
going to go
they
get...
said they want to. Go to the
Who did?
infirmary.
I'm going to the infirmary, but
Yeah,
I
get your
just
feet
wanted to know
fixed.
what this is about because they said these two. Anyway, click.
Oh, You don't want any? Okay, but
I was always took good care of my health.
promise it's good.
And even better care at the times when something starts to hurt badly. So without hesitation, I made my way to the infirmary.
What did it say, yo?
But right in front of door, I stopped as if some mysterious force was holding me. I had absolutely
Where is
desire to
this?
freeze the camp north.
It's me. I'm holding your pants.
But
I'm
Lorianne,
preventing you from going any
I almost
further
didn't agree
until
to
you at least take
defending
a taste
informant.
of this lasagna.
so in some sense, she opened.
Please.
I took heart and opened
My
the
wife
door.
slaved over this.
Oh, that's you. I forgot.
Hi, Pioneer.
Hello.
I'm sorry that I was so late yesterday.
It wasn't a problem at all.
Why have you come? Are you sick?
She smiled slyly. Well, I got my feet a bit.
You got a bit what?
I got a bit my feet. I gave a stupid answer.
Oh, a classic case of a bit my feet. Show me.
This sounded like she was not a foot fetish type
Take
person.
off your shoes and
No,
clothes.
she doesn't like feet. She likes naked, but she's not like feet. So it's ironic. They sat on the couch and took off my boots.
How did you manage that?
I'd better keep silent about what had happened near the washstands.
Well, I was being a pervert and then I cut my feet.
Some really funny shit happened.
Okay, never mind. Wait a second.
Uh-oh. She rummaged through the drawer, took a red pen pill, a cross-shaped notch from a vial.
In this hand,
This is
a red pill.
This pill will
In
give you
this other
demonic
hand-
powers and super healing abilities. I see a big red pill with a cross-shaped notch from a vial. And what is that for? I was disturbed by the size of the pill and its strange shape. They are broken in halves usually, and not in quarters.
This is to be taken. Oh, this
No.
is to make the amputation of your legs unnecessary.
I'm guessing that's a joke.
It's to be taken rectally.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the balls is
Nothing.
happening?
Don't be afraid.
Listen to nothing. It's the clock.
What?
It's just a clock. It's so awkward without the obligatory
Yeah.
dumb music.
Okay.
Pioneer.
Don't be afraid, Pioneer. You'll take it and you'll be all right.
And
Open your
this
butt.
pill? Why does it look like that?
That's for patients who refuse to take medicines perorally. No way! We'll screw it into them with a screwdriver then.
I didn't dare ask where they were being screwed in, actually.
And now try to bear it a bit.
She took a big pack of cotton wool, wrapped a bud with it, applied. It's hard to read when it's right by the boobs. Wrapped a bud with it and applied plenty of iodine to it. I braced myself with the torments of hell.
Her head is huge.
Olay! I moaned quietly, but my trust in this method of disinfection was much higher than the odd pill, so I had to withstand the burning.
Now it's done.
I put on my boots and tried to walk. My feet were still hurting, but the sharp pain was gone. Thank you.
Don't mention it. If you do, there will be severe consequences.
Yep.
Pioneer.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. I left. I thought someone was coming in. I said goodbye and left the infirmary. My health problem was resolved. It's the right time to eat now. All right. The day has just started and I've gone through so many things already. But I did it and now have legitimate grounds to fill myself up. No drama can happen in here. Today I wasn't the last one, so I could choose a free table. Lunch included pea soup and mashed potatoes with fish. It was a major disappointment to me as I don't eat fish in any form and hence will get fewer calories than usually. Soon Slavia and Lena came to my table. Hey!
Hey, can we?
She smiled nicely. Yeah, sure. I stood up and pulled out the
He
chair
said
for her.
yes. Everybody now.
Everybody now.
And then they'll do something
I
to
don't
you.
know. Something bad. Just pummel him. I don't
exactly.
know.
Yeah.
Please. I was in excellent mood that afternoon. Enjoy your meal, asshole. Saying that, Lena began staring at me and continued for some time. But then, after realizing how odd she looked, switched to her plate. You too, asshole.
Do you have any plans for today, Samuel?
No. I gave her an honest answer, and as indeed I had no plans.
The way you said it. No.
Except for searching for answers. But that was more like a global goal.
Do you want to take a boat ride to the island with us?
Who's us? The island. Well, I think I've seen it from the pier. For what?
It's the last inhabitable place on the earth. Are you and McGregor's there? It's always the other
Scarlett
girl.
Johansson?
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson. Okay, we're going.
Also strawberries.
There's not any weird things going on about cloning or any of that. Uncle Demetri had asked us to gather some strawberries. there are a lot of strawberries.
I could imagine the taste without even eating it, just by looking at Slavia's face for some reason.
If you taste my face right now, you'll know what it tastes like.
Strawberries.
As my face is comprised of strawberries.
And what are those for?
I don't know, but it's indeed a great idea.
Well, indeed it is. Moreover, I hadn't been to the island yet. You want to go to the island?
To the island.
Yeah, sure. I didn't get to eat. Come on! Come on!
You'll eat strawberries.
Within minutes, we were already standing at the pier.
Eat them.
Eat them.
Eat them now. Well, here's the boat. Hang on, I'll go fetch the paddles now.
Oh, cool. You get
Hot.
to paddle over.
No, I get to be with her alone. She's gonna be
You like Lena.
My character does.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap. I was left face to face with Lena. Do you like strawberries? Well,
Oh, that's
No.
right. It's you.
not really, but they're tasty. So you've kissed Slavia? Lena smiled. I see. I didn't know what to say, how to continue the conversation. If Slavia didn't come back, we could probably sit here till evening without saying a word. I forgot we danced here. It was here.
Here you go.
She handed me a pair of hefty paddles.
They were
Yeah,
strawberry paddles.
thanks. That's kind of weird. Yeah, don't mind me. So there's three of us, but I'll use both of them. We got to the boat. I untied it, pushed off the shore, and tried to start paddling. And where exactly are we heading to?
Right there.
She pointed her finger at giant strawberry in the sky.
Just an island with a big strawberry on it. That one.
That island is named the closest one.
I wonder what captain gave it such an original name. Well,
Well, as you see by this map, there are many islands, but this is the first of them that we can get to from where we were. That is why they call it the closest one.
why don't they call it Strawberry Island? And she goes,
Isn't
I know,
history
she goes,
fascinating?
You speak when spoken to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the captain. So
Yeah.
guys go, oh yeah, captain.
History's fascinating.
She like tells you this obvious stuff.
I'm into cartography.
Yeah.
It's the closest one. If only I'd known what was waiting for me ahead. What is waiting for me ahead? I wasn't an experienced oarsman.
I read orgasm.
I was an experienced orgasm, so I rode the boat just once or twice in my entire life. Hey, it's more than most people. It was less than half the mile to the island, but we were making our way in zigzags thanks to my skills. By approximately the middle of the trip, my arms hurt so bad that I dropped the paddles to get some rest. Well, aren't there any strawberries anywhere else? I mean, in more accessible places?
But the tastiest ones grow there.
Slavia gave me a puzzled look.
Stupid.
Is it hard for you to row alone? Lena, unlike Slavia, understood everything straight away. Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, I couldn't let a fragile girl help me. The rest of the way I spent concentrating on staying alive while getting to the island. Slavia and Lena. Did they change her name spell? I'm pretty sure it's Lena, not Ya. Did they just change it? Slavia and Lena discussed something, but I wasn't listening. That was too much for me. They're right there. How can you not hear what they're saying? At least we arrived. Pause. Stop. We'll see what's going on in freaking Strawberry Island next time.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.